Hello, this is Alex, the CEO and co-founder of Noota. And today I'm gonna show you how you can use the brand new version of Noota to record, transcribe, and generate amazing AI meeting notes of every meeting. Okay, so let's go. So this is the brand new version where you will see our new interface. On the left side, you will see that we have a brand new folder system to explore and classify way easily all of your recordings. You have also access to a Teamspace to share your best recordings and meetings with all your organizations. You can invite all of your member organization straight away from the dashboard. In the middle, you will see all the files that are present in the folder selected on the left. Two buttons, very important, are quickly accessible. First, the import button that will allow you to import any files, audio or video, directly on the platform. The record button will help you record any face-to-face meetings that you will have. And just by clicking this button, selecting a few settings, you will be able to record meetings. On the right side, you will handle all of your online meetings, Teams, Zoom, and Meet. So let's start first with the folders and the file system exploration. So as you can see, I have different folders. I can create a new one directly here, and I can also create subsections. I can take and drag and drop one folder. I can insert it into another one, and also I can really manage them the way I want. Then it's super easy to select multiple files directly from your system and drag them in the folder that you need them to be in. And that's it. Now to import file, click on the button. You have two choices. You can select directly from your device to import, or you can copy paste a URL of a YouTube videos, for instance. For the example, we'll choose a file from my computer. So import it, then next. And here I can select a few elements, number of speaker, language, the project, which is the folder I want to send it in, but also the summary I want to apply on this particular file. So here I'll select my private folder, and I'll keep the job interview summary. All right, now my file is being uploaded. I have nothing left to do. Just wait a few seconds and that's it. Your file is being transcribed and summarized. Now, if you want to record face-to-face meetings, you have basically the same interface, the same settings. You can click it, and right away you will see that it will record and transcribe everything that I say. A first transcription, as you can see here, is available. It will be here only to let you know that it's working well. But don't worry, a second transcript will be available right after and of a way better quality. I can highlight, I can tag really easily. And when I'm finished, I can just click on stop button. Once again, the file will be uploaded really quickly and available. All right, now let's see how we can handle online meetings. So first, let's start with copy pasting the URL. First, I will select the default summary I want to use for my online meetings. Here I'll select Discovery. And then I just have to copy paste the URL of any meeting. If my calendar is connected, I have the possibility to send notes at noota.io to any online meetings that is in my calendar. and the bot will join. Record. My favorite way to record all of my meetings is to use the automation. With that option, my bot will be sent in all my online meetings that have a URL link in my calendar. In any case, the bot will be waiting in the waiting room until I accept him as a participant into the conversation. So I always have a last moment to accept or deny him. So now I will open my online calendar, and here is a meeting. I will click to join this online meeting. And right away, I can see that my bot is waiting for me to accept him in the conversation. Until then, it's not recording. And as soon as it goes into the conversation and I accept it, now it starts recording. An image will be displayed that you can eventually change in your account, and a message will be displayed to alert everyone about the call being recorded for note taking purposes. This message can also be customized in your account. So now we will see how we can invite the bots in some case where I don't want to automate the sending. So I can just go in my meeting, I can add note at noota.io, and once again, if my calendar is connected to Noota, the bot will join Noota. I can also directly invite note at noota.io from my meeting itself. And the bot will join again and record as we just saw. And that's it, nothing to do. We just have to end the call and the recording will be displayed in my Noota account. Well, let's see what it looks like. So here is the interface where we'll first find the video or the audio if it's only audio. Just below we'll see the sentiment curve that will highlight negative and positive moments for you to find faster the right moments of interest of the entire call. So here I can see it's red. I know it's been a bad moment or talking about problems maybe. So let's jump into it and see what we were talking about. So the text is in French, but Noota is working in more than 50 languages. All right, so here we're talking about an issue. I'll see what it is about. I can jump on the left side to the chapters and right away see what my discussion is about as a timeline. So now we go at the moment we'll finalize the onboarding of modification. I can click straight away, listen at my meeting, and on the right, it's really what interests me, the AI summary. So the AI summary here is automatically generated by Noota AI. First, it will find like a quick but very accurate summary. And then the more we go down, the more we will see specific elements. Here, the team meeting have been applied, but Noota has more than 12 meeting summary templates available, and you can even create your own. You can see here the summary points, following of previous actions, problems raised, list of actions for people, and also next steps. But if the summary is not good enough, don't worry, we can still edit it. Now we can just double click here and for instance, go in the transcript and add some specific elements. So I can just copy paste a nice quote I had directly from the transcript like that. Perfect. But here I will remove it. I would like to have more details on the actions that needs to be taken. So I'll just ask my personal AI to write me down a more specific elements about this call. So I'll ask him generate a memo that I can send back to all the participants. With a recap of all the actions for each and every one. And of course, be accurate. Okay, so we'll let the AI just think for a few seconds. I can see also I have another transcription which is ready. And that's it. The AI is able to tell me exactly what I need to do this, what are my actions. Yes, that's very accurate. What are the actions about Emmerich and what Pauline needs to do. Okay, so I have everything here. It's more detailed, it's more precise. I can just copy it and go back in my action list that was a bit too short and just paste it. All right, now this is what I want. I will just go and get it. So I click here to the export summary and I can export it in many different situations. I can send it by mail, Notion, HubSpot, Slack, Pipedrive, and every configuration integrations that you have already set up. So let's see how it looks like in Notion. I'll just click here and we will attach the summary and the link. I will also do it by word to see how it looks like. So here is my automatic summary, really clean. All right, now let's see the next integration that I have. It's HubSpot. So HubSpot, I will trigger this integration manually. So I'll just add the email of my contact. Here, depending on the integrations settings that you have added in the integration page, you can create a deal, add the note to a contact, automatically add the note to a deal. Everything is possible. So here I will just add a specific email and I will send it manually. But of course, when you do that from the bot and automatic recording, the HubSpot integration will be triggered, which means that it will automatically enrich without you having to do anything about it. So this is done again. Let's see how it looks like. So I go back in my file. I can see straight away my contact that have been created. I can jump into it. I have the name, which is today only the email, but when you have it from an online meeting, it will add the name. And here we have the notes. So this is better than any notes that one of the sales can do. And it's done automatically in less than 5 minutes without having anything to do anymore. So your salespeople will save a lot of time and it will also make it way more accurate. It's possible also to automatically create transactions, create companies, and combine them all and link them all, which is a process that takes minutes plus minutes plus minutes to your salespeople. If the summary is not the right one, I have the possibility to change it. So here at the team meeting, I will regenerate it. So in my case, I want to generate it among the templates that I have. So I'll use a training summary. Okay, so it will take a few seconds. The AI will run and it will regenerate it with the new format, the new summary structure. All right, it's ready. So here we see that the AI has been looking for different kind of informations that are more specified to that particular meeting summary. Of course, we'll show you after how you can create your own template for more accurate results. With Noota, you can also create clips, which is very interesting if you want to create a library of moments among all of your different calls. It can be used for different purposes. And here it's very easy. I just click on that button. I have my little cursor that will go where I already was. And I just click and it will create it. It's as easy as it sounds. And that's it. The clip is ready. It will stay there. It's recorded. You can share it. You can download it, and that with anyone from your team or from outside. The public link is available right here. You can go in the private space, I can copy paste, and I can watch it also. So really easy even if you're not connected to Noota directly. All right, last but not least, Noota is also extracting a bunch of other information, such as topics. So for each topic, Noota collects a lot of different information. You can click on it. It will also go back at that moment of the conversation. So it's very useful. We have a recap of the average sentiment ratio, knowing how the call was globally, like about positive or more negative. Here it was quite stable, but yeah, still a lot of negative stuff because we're talking about problems, so which is normal. And we have also the questions, all the questions that have been talked, that have been said during the call, and we can click on it and get back to it right away. I can also share my file. I can share it directly with my entire team by checking this case. So this will appear if you have more than one person in your team. And I can also share it with other people by activating the public link and just copying and pasting this link. Now we'll try to understand better what are the different sorts of summaries and how you can customize them. So for this, you can directly go into the AI tools in summaries, and you will see right away the default summaries that Noota created for you. Each summaries will be composed with a different number of sections. Each sections is specific for extracting specific information. We can drag and drop them. We can search among a bunch of different sections to really find the one that are the best. And you can also filter directly to find what you really need. So for instance, candidate, let's see. Okay, I got it. I can take it and I could drag it inside. But for my use case, I will just add a new one. So I create a new section. It's called education, and I will make a description, a short one, but efficient for the AI to help me search everything I need. So I'll ask for the training, and the name of the teachers. Why not? So for instance, I can see it appears right away, and I can drag it in my summary. But I don't need it, so I will just remove it. And I can also remove sections straight from the section creation section. You can also create a summary from scratch. Click on New Summary, add a title. You can select among the section and drag and drop the one that you want to see, or you can also create new sections. You can select the industry that best represent these remeetings. Select the output of the summary. This is an important feature because it will translate automatically all of your summaries in this particular language, which can be very useful. You can also duplicate it to create a new one, or you can send and share the access of that summary you just created to anyone from your team. Just as easy as that. You can save it, and then it will send the summary. People, you just have to click on one link to activate and duplicate it on their account. Now, let's have a look at this global search. You can search anything you want among the transcript. Just go in the search, click what you want to look after, and let the AI find it among your entire knowledge base. Let's see what's new in the personalization of your account. Now we have added a lot of specific features that will help you create a very custom Noota. First, the custom vocabulary. Custom vocabulary is very useful when you have specific names, specific acronyms, or vocabulary that you want to add in order to improve the global transcription of your files. Of course, you can also select by default the folder you want all of your recordings to get into. You can also, by the same way, select the default summary template. So this is the template that will be selected when you will have a new recording that will arrive on your platform, if nothing else is specified. In the meeting assistant, you will be able to customize the language of that meeting assistant and also the way you want it to join your meetings. So for instance, here you can select if the bot should join your meetings automatically, if you prefer it manually or fully automatic. Just below, you will be able to change the title of your bot. We suggest and we advise you to notify easily the name that is a robot that records. Last but not least, here you can find how to set up and customize this bot. First the image and then the record disclaimer. You can also select the type of recording, screen in action or the entire gallery view. Sometimes you want the bot to arrive a bit before or a bit after the beginning of the conversation. Here you can select at what moment you want the bot to join your meetings. After setting everything up, you can just update it and it will be automatically done. To finish, we'll see how you can invite some people in your team. So you can just come here, add members, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching that video. I hope you like the new version and the new features that we made, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you, bye bye.